Well, hello again, YouTube. AJ Shaver here. It's going to be a busy Saturday today. Got a lot of things on the docket. And as I was walking up here today, I mean, just the fall color is getting turned on, and it's just the end of September. I think it's a little earlier than usual, but I can't really say. So over here in the corner, we've got a used Halverson HWP-120. Customer came up, bought a new 140. Joe's been a customer for a lot of years, and just got to the point where he wanted something bigger than the standard 120, so grabbed that 140. And we'll walk over here. I'll kind of give you the quick skinny on this one, and I have a customer coming up to borrow the harness that I have in the toolcat to test his 120 because something went awry in his wiring harness, so we can use the existing one that I've got to check the buttons and check the cab harness and the little box and all that kind of good stuff. So I want to get that part taken care of here before Mark comes up to grab my harness. So let's go over here, show this one, make it work real quick, and then we'll get her cleaned up and priced up. All right, so like I said, this week we had a customer from New York came down, dropped off his 120. Joe added a couple of things to the 120 here. He kind of gave it the rounded or the angled trough there on the end, like what the 140s have, to help that piece jump up over there if there's something sticking out. We've got to put the arms back in it, drop the four-way in. He just brought it up in the back of his pickup truck. I do have a new bar for it here just to go with the sail. Pretty standard. It's good shape. Little rattle can, some gloss black will bring this baby right back to life again. It's all there. We just need to plug it in and just test it quick before Mark comes to grab my harness. right, I'm going to give you a little sneak peek here behind the scenes. This is the 4th time I've tried closing this video, and perhaps it's because I'm not thinking clearly, because there's not a whole lot of my coffee cup that's gone this morning. Just trying to get things done here on a busy Saturday. So just going to take a second. Hope the caffeine helps me close this one out, because I really need to move on to the next project. So this is a used Halverson HWP-120. A customer of ours brought it down from New York State. Joe used it for a couple of years, produced an awful lot of firewood, decided he was finally going to upgrade to a 140. He's running it on a smaller frame Bobcat. I want to say it's like a T590. It might even be like an S185, but it just can't handle the big 150. So he grabbed the 140 for the bigger cylinder, the bigger pusher plate, works better on a 6-way, and gets the length guide piece in it. As you saw me processing into the basket here, I was basically just judging on how far this came back to get my size on it. We do use everything that we sell, so I've got a head full of knowledge on it. So little tips and tricks like that, or how to pick up a full 20-footer and buck that in half, process the half that you're holding, and then I'll go back over and grab that second piece here in a minute and just finish that up, because I don't like unsplit firewood. So we're going to get that handled. And when I was over there, I'm like, why am I just going to split this on the ground? I have a basket that needs like another wheelbarrow full put in it so it can be full. So brought over here by the new 160, finished this one up, and that way I could talk about the 160. So if we can earn your business with the sales quote, give me a phone call. It's 833-SPLITTER. It's 833-775-4887. You can email me at sales@shaverequipment.com. Would love to earn your business with the sales quote, because just within the Halverson lineup, there are so many different options that I always ask, what's the log diameter? What do you want to do for a finished product? And then what's the budget? And based on how we use things in our own Woodyard, I can tailor fit a quote for you to get you the right machine for the right money that's going to hit the right market that you're trying to produce firewood for. So whether it's something like this for $9,500 as a used unit, a new 120 is like, I think it's $11,850. The 140s are $17,800. The 150s are $22,800. And the 160s are $36,700. So all the different units will come standard with the 14-pin connection for the electrical harness and a 4-way. The 160 can go up to an 8-way wedge. Everything else is just a 6-way. So again, give us a phone call, shoot us an email. Would love to hear from you directly and build you that custom quote. So call us, email me. Do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button here on the channel so you can stay up to date on everything we have going on. And with my hydraulic helpers like this, our motto of working hard to be lazy couldn't get much easier. Thanks for watching. Yep, the morning's getting better.